Hello everyone and welcome to a new IK video. This is Kincaid, and in this video guys we're gonna talk about the Wind Dragon. If you remember, whenever the meta for the Mixed March came out, when the first time that it appeared, it was used with the Wind Dragon, and everyone who used the Wind Dragon back then, the Wind Dragon was kinda a lot easier compared to now to build and to develop the dragon, because there was nothing, the dragon tree or the dragon talent were not introduced yet. Looking at the Wind Dragon skills currently and the talents that the Wind Dragon have, it kind of looks OP on paper. Let's take a look in this. Alright, so this is the strengthen, this is the regular skills that is being amplified the more that you upgrade the dragon talents. This one increases the true damage, this one increases the HP recover amount the more you upgrade the skill. And this is the case for all the other dragons, I believe. The first three is usually the same skills for the dragon, but it is being upgraded the more you develop the dragon tree. The second one here that we have here is called Typhoon. Further increases the magical damage taken by the enemy target by 3%, and this chance here increases the more you upgrade the skill. The second one here that looks very interesting, because when you read it, it sounds OP at first. When recovering HP, reduces the damage taken by the target by 5% for 1.5 seconds. So this is the talent that we're gonna go with. The last one is called Wild Roar. Further increases the physical damage, so it's similar to this one, however this one is physical, the previous one is magical. Skill duration is extended by 0.6 seconds, and I believe at level 10 it will be increased by 6 seconds. However, this is the tree that we're gonna go with. But at first we need to switch, and then we need to switch one more time. Yeah, we're gonna go with a max dragon tree because it takes so much time to refresh and re-upgrade everything. Looking at the level 10 skill here, this one here, when 3 of your random allied units, when troops land a normal attack, they have a 50% chance of recovering this much of HP for 12 seconds and have damage taken reduced by 50% for 1.5 seconds. So it looks OP and it lasts for 12 seconds, and it costs this is the second skill that's being cast. Usually the damage comes first. As for the damage, every 6 seconds deals this much of true damage to enemy units within the area, reduces their accuracy by 25%, and increases the magical damage they take by 30% for 12 seconds. So I'm gonna run a test between the same marches. This is the marches that I'm using. I'm using a mixed march, same build. Nothing will be different. However, on Zeno and Emperor Ken, I'm using only one aura to avoid any kind of RNG, either from the Oaken Guard or the heals from a skill such as Vitality Touch and such. So these are the builds that we're gonna go with, and this is the same build that we're using on the other side. We're using the basic skills for Hani and Alex, and only an aura on Zenobia and only an aura on Emperor Ken. And the equipments doesn't have gems because gems hasn't been introduced in the training camp yet. So the equipments that we have here, we're using legendary equipments. On the other side, we're using the Season 2 equipments. However, these equipments are with frame, so the difference shouldn't be that high. For example, the sword here gives 345 physical attack. On the other side, is 378. I believe this is a 30 physical attack difference. However, the insane artifacts on the other side is going to make up for the difference. For example, this artifact here have 56 physical attack bonus for Alex, and it's the same. Also, the stars for Zeno and Emperor Ken are similar to the one that I'm using on the left side. So this should be a pretty much balanced build. So let's see how it goes. And also the immortal positioning is the same. Alex facing Alex, Zenobia is behind Alex, Hani facing Hani. So let's see how it goes. Although since the troops in the open arena is kind of very low, since the troops take the technology tech is not being applied, the dragon's damage should actually have an advantage, the Wind Dragon's damage. However, looking at the fight right now, the Earth Dragon is winning this horde. Maybe because Hannibal, I mean Emperor Ken is heals is actually affecting the fight. All right, we're gonna try something a bit different. Looking at the stats, Alex 7.5, Hani is similar damage. Dragon, Earth Dragon did a lot of heals actually, 1.4 million damage heals. Right, on the other side, Hani did most of the damage, and Dragon actually did more damage than Alex. All right, how about we remove Emperor Ken from both sides here? So let's remove Emperor Ken from here and remove Emperor Ken from here. So right now we don't have any kind of wounds in both marshals. So let's see how it goes. The heal from the Wind Dragon is actually so much. I remember I saw a report back then. The Wind Dragon did up to 11 million heal. It was against a Holy March. Again, the Earth Dragon is winning this so hard. Alright, this is the type of things that I say about that it is OP on papers. This is why it needs a proper testing, and to be honest, the training ground is not 100% accurate. I cannot take its accuracy for granted. However, this is how it looks like to use a Wind Dragon in a mixed march against an Earth Dragon in a mixed march. The Wind Dragon actually, the skill, I'm not gonna lie, it looks OP on papers. The effect of reduced damage by 50% for 1.5 seconds is insane. We have an aura skill that reduces the damage for 15%, and the more you, the moment you receive heal, you reduce the damage you take by 15% for 3 seconds. And this skill is one of the most powerful auras in the game currently, let alone reducing the damage by 50%. So this should be actually insanely broken. However, it doesn't work, or it doesn't do that well. There's the Wind Dragon, a maxed Wind March in server, I believe, 56 for Arahant. So I'm gonna take a look at his marches, but I'm just waiting for him to play the Throne of Supreme fights in order to check the reports. However, this will be all for this one. This is how the test between Earth and Wind Dragons went on the training ground. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a wonderful day.